Well, hello there. Today I want to discuss a topic that is very important for those people who like or want to market things, right? Basically, ads to some extent. What is the ultimate level of marketing? I think it's clipping. And let me explain why. How do ads work, right? Let's just look at how do ads work on TikTok, Facebook. I mistyped TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, right? You pay money to these social media apps, and you will get a predetermined amount of views based on your budget. The views can be cheaper if the ad performs well, right? But usually it's not that big of a difference, especially at lower budgets. Like if you have only a few $100, you will not be able to advertise to millions of people just by this. Why is this method outdated? It's very easy, too expensive. Most people hate ads and will scroll past them. Like, of course, you also hate ads. These platforms try to implement ways that, you know, if an ad shows up for you, you can see that it's an ad, but it's not obvious that it's an ad. And people, started actually trying to make ads look organic for some time now, but I think that it's still bad that it's an ad. If it's an ad, people will realize that it's an ad, right? And they will scroll past them. Usually that's how people work. They don't like to see ads. Or they might, I don't know. There are some ads which I actually, check out sometimes because it looks interesting, but it's very rare. I usually skip past them. The platforms don't allow any type of ads. The example with the smoking clothing. So yes, I've had a brand back then where I used to sell clothing like hoodies, t-shirts and whatnot with smoking stuff on it, like for example Santa Claus smoking or things like that, right? And Facebook, for example, didn't allow the ads to run because like it was promoting the use of harmful substances or some bullshit like that. But like it was literally just a creative of the hoodie with the image on it. So like sometimes if you will want to sell something that is 18 plus, let's say it like that, that is more towards adults and has something to do with smoking or bad habits to some extent or whatever, it's not the best way to promote yourself. So in conclusion, these methods are not effective enough. So why is clipping a better alternative, right? One, generally cheaper. Second, people are more likely to watch until the end, right? Because if it's not an ad, if it's an organic video that is made to be interesting, people will be interested in it and they will not scroll past it just because it's an ad. Even if it's an ad, if it was posted organically, people will check it out. I think faster than if it's an ad. No upper limit to how many views you can get, and that's the best part about it, because with ads you will have a limited amount of views. There are multiple types of ads. There are ads when you post a video normally and you just boost it to show it to more people, and there are ads where you generally just post the ad as an ad, so if people go on your page, they will not find that video as a normal piece of content, only as an ad. Clipping is organic and uses the social media platforms listed above. So you use the same platforms as we've talked about previously, but with organic content. Effective, organic, viralable, cheaper, trustworthy. These are the reasons clipping is better, I think, in my opinion. Like, I also trust a video more if I see a person talking about something very passionately, and even if I see more than one person talk about the same topic passionately and, you know, in a positive way, I'm basically sold. I don't know about you, but I'm sold. In conclusion, ads are outdated and clipping is the new organic way to grow. The thing is that ads are old as time, right? And it's becoming, I think personally, more expensive as time passes, because the platforms themselves grow and, you know, they need you to pay more money to show more stuff. So yeah, but if you want to find out how you can advertise your brand, yourself, or any business with clipping organically, go to the description and you will find out. That being said, I hope you liked this video, and if you want to learn more techniques on how to grow in this digital world, just check out my channel.